What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to Final Blade. Now in today's video, we're going to be discussing all of the in-game activities that await you in Final Blade once you unlock all of the gameplay modes. But before we get started, this video is sponsored by Final Blade, so if you do like what you see and you want to download the game yourself, please do so using my referral link in the description below. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's take it from the top. Daily dungeons are dungeons that you do every single day. Now based on what day it is, will dictate what type of drops are available. So today is Thursday, it's Medical Valley, so I will be able to get currency to upgrade my healing energy ultimate, as well as enhancement materials for weapons and sub weapons, and every single day it changes, and you're able to do this 5 times per day every single day. Now I know that might sound like a chore over time, but luckily Final Blade is pretty streamlined when it comes to that. So basically you can hit repeat and the game will automatically go through all 5 of your entries with no input required from you at all. So it's very easy to go through all of your entries without really having to worry about it too much, and it doesn't matter if you haven't cleared the stage yet. If you die, the game automatically just stops and then you can try it at an easier level. So very straightforward, very easy, and like I said, that is 5 times per day via the daily dungeon. In addition to daily dungeon, black money works pretty similar. You can do this twice per day, and basically what you're trying to do here, you attack this poor guy, you take his gold and use that gold for your own purposes. Now who knows where this guy is going with his gold? He might be trying to bring that gold to a village to help little poor sick kids for medicine. You have no idea. But hey, you know what? I don't make the rules. Every single day you go in here, you kill him twice, you take his gold, and you can use that gold to upgrade your characters and weapons. So that is the black money chase. In addition to that, there's also a mode called Raid Boss. So Raid Boss is pretty interesting. As you're going through the story and spending stamina as normal as you will do every single day, there is an RNG chance that you will summon a Raid Boss. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in here and I'll kind of show you how it works. Now when you summon a Raid Boss, it's available to just you once you do your very first attack, and if you don't kill it, it's available to everyone, and that's a good thing, because if once you complete this raid boss and once you defeat it, you will get rewards based on what raid boss it is. Now as you guys can see, the combat of the raid boss is a little bit different than the combat normally in this game. You actually have platforming that you have to do here. So basically, as you guys can see, World of Warcraft MMO strategies apply. Stay out of the fire. So I'm gonna jump way up here at the top. He's gonna shoot fire. Where is he going with it? I should have stayed low. I should have stayed low. That was my fault. I'm the bad gamer here. I can also cast my ultimate, which is Blizzard. Let me get out of the fire once again. And like I said, don't fret if you don't do enough damage to kill it. Once you've attacked this dragon one time, it'll be open to everyone. So not a big deal if you can't defeat it on your own. We'll see if we'll get it. We're actually getting really low on HP, unfortunately. Well, let's see if we can't avoid him. We'll go to the top this time around. Nope, we're taking a ton of damage, but we got some heals going here as well in our back line. So it's still my normal team, so I still have like the Holy Trinity going, but trying to avoid the fire, trying to do damage to all of his little body parts. If you take a look at the right side of your screen, you can see all of the body parts that you're actually doing damage to. So we're gonna try to take out his head here if we can. Got 43 seconds left on this combat. Once again, my healer's doing a fantastic job. We're gonna move to the only place that I can move at the moment and fight him in his little midsection right here. We might, nope, 30 seconds. We're not gonna be able to do enough damage here, but that's something to build up to. As you get stronger and stronger in this game, build up your power, and hopefully you'll be able to defeat this dragon on your own try. Everything is filled with fire because we're in the final 20 seconds here. Not much I can do besides just go down. Let me go fight his foot down here a little bit. Can I hit him in his foot? Nope. We're done for. Too much damage. Not enough heals. Blame the healer, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. That is the raid boss inside Final Blade. Now this raid is open and available to everyone. So now anyone can see this on their screen, and I'll show you how this works here in a second. Over here on open raid bosses, other players will be able to see my raid open, and they'll be able to attack that raid and basically get rewards for them as well as myself. It looks like someone's already jumped into my raid and finished it off on my first one, and this is my second one here, and someone's on the way to defeat that. Only 20% more HP left to go. So that is that. Next thing up is Destiny. So Destiny is a character-focused mission system. So basically, in order to do this, you have to have very specific characters to do so. So in the very beginning, you want to kind of hold on to some of your low-tier characters. So for example, the only way to do this mission is if I have these 1-star heroes. Now you can easily get these heroes from drop rates. As you guys can see, the game will tell you, go to stage 1-3 to get these characters that drop. Get them, complete the mission, get the reward, and then you can do away with the characters. Now as you move up, as you guys can see, you get higher and higher star level characters, and this is something that you want to do. Like I said, since you have the characters anyway, go in here, defeat the mission, and you'll be able to get rewards. Some of these rewards include a 5-star hero bottle, so these basically right off the bat drop 1 full 5-star hero just by doing these missions. So that is the Destiny mission board there. So let's go back over here to the lobby screen. I'll show you more what this game has to offer. There is a clan system. The clan system composes of region war. You also have a clan shop. The more and more you contribute to your guild and your clan, you will be able to use that currency to buy things. And as you guys can see, there's gold in here, there's scroll boxes, there's hero bottles, all kinds of things. In addition to that, you also share a clan raid with your clan. Now, we're not going to jump in here because it'll take a little while to get through this, but basically, this boss right here, your entire clan goes against it. Once it gets down, you will basically get rewards for your entire clan. So everybody needs to participate if they possibly can. As you guys can see, you get 2 tickets per day, but they do regenerate on a timer here. So in 4 hours, I'll get another ticket to give it another shot. But you know, if you have a pretty active guild and everyone's kind of participating, you should be able to take down this raid boss every single day to get rewards for your clan. So that is that. Also, there is clan war. So once you're up to clan level 5, and this is actually going to take a separate video to actually explain, but there are clan wars as well. So you can see who is the strongest clan in the land via clan war. But like I said, you have to be at least level 5 in order to do this. And then you can fight other clans out there who have readied up and are ready to go. So that is that. Clan. Let's keep on moving. In this game, training works a little different. So basically, you get experience points by grinding stages. You can grind stages via sweep tickets, or you can grind stages via auto repeat. However, there is another additional way to get experience points for your character. So here's a good example right here. Here's my favorite character in the game, Woohee. And basically, I can have this master mentor me to give me experience. So basically, all I have to do is hit start training. There'll be a small little delay. She will give me a little bit of experience points here, and then she'll go into a resting mode, basically meaning that I can't use her again until she's fully rested. Same thing here. Now I'm level 20, she's gonna go into resting. Now the higher level you get, the more mentors you'll have available, which will allow you to kind of really power level your characters, your new characters, without having to actually grind stages. So this is actually a pretty good method of getting experience points, but as you guys can see, there is a cooldown required for training. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, to Explore mode. Explore is very straightforward. Basically, you send your characters out on a mission. They come back in about 12 hours with goodies and spoils that they found along the way. Now, there's nothing that you really have to do in this mode other than just assigning the character to do so. The character is still available in all other gameplay modes, so there's no reason not to do this. So this is just something that's a passive bonus to your account. So that is Explore mode. In addition to that, there's also the Endless Tower mode as well. So Endless Tower is exactly what it sounds like. You're gonna go through here, defeating every single floor in this tower, getting rewards along the way. Once again, speaking back to this game's strength is streamlining. All you have to do is hit continue battle, and the game will automatically continue to go up every single floor until it can't go anymore and you die. So when it comes to when it comes to hero collectors in games like this, sometimes if you have a ton of content in your game, it can feel very churey if you have to do it every single day. So I really do like these quality of life features that allow you to kind of streamline some of the things that aren't necessarily something you want to do every single day. So this is the Endless Tower mode. Here's a little bit of taste of normal combat here. If you've never seen combat inside Final Blade, this is what it normally looks like. But there's actually more types of combat in this game. So I've showed you raid combat. I've showed you just basic, everyday combat. Clan war combat is actually exactly like this, but you have 9 characters as opposed to just the normal 5. But there's more. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go ahead and leave this battle for now. We're gonna go back over here to the lobby so I can show you even more types of combat in this game over here in the PvP mode, which is called Duel. So in Duel, and I'm gonna start off with survival match because it threw me off for a second. I was like, what is this? So survival match is 3 on 3, 1v1. So you bring your best 3 characters, they bring their best 3 characters, and you guys fight 1 versus 1 with your characters in the background rooting you on. I'm gonna get destroyed because I have not been really preparing myself for PvP, but I was like, okay. And here you go, another different viewpoint of combat here inside Final Blade. I'm gonna get destroyed here, but as you guys can see, after I lose, this guy gets to continue to keep his character, but he doesn't get his HP back. So eventually, if I was actually good, I'd be able to at least beat this one guy here. But alas, I'm going to get destroyed. So there's probably an entire meta dedicated to characters that are really good at 1v1 that is not the same type of characters that are going to be good in like group PvP. So I find that quite interesting. The PvP modes use the same exact tickets though. So as you guys can see, I have 4 out of 5 tickets here. You jump over here to just team PvP, once again, the same amount of tickets. So you do have to kind of decide which PvP mode that you like the best, or just kind of bounce back and forth. But if you're trying to climb, you might want to kind of streamline that approach. We're going to jump over here, and don't worry, I know you're looking at this right here. I'll be right there. We're coming to awakening your characters in a second. So here is team-based PvP. Once again, you don't get to choose who you go against. Basically, the game just kind of auto-groups you. Eventually, you're gonna fight a bunch of characters that are gonna beat you, but the game is trying to define where you sit in the ladder. So don't be discouraged if you get destroyed in the first few matches. The game is just trying to find where your rank should naturally be. Eventually, you'll settle in, you'll fight characters that are a little bit closer to your power level. As you guys can see, I just dominated that one with no problem. So there you go. That, my friends, is PvP. Now, of course, last but definitely not least is your general adventure mode. Pretty straightforward. You're going to go stage by stage, 3-star in every single stage you can. Once you complete an entire region, there are also bonus rewards as well. So you have individual region rewards and you have an overall reward as well. So as you guys can see, you can get 30 stars in this region, but once I hit 210 stars, I'll be able to get this reward, etc., etc., etc. So lots of rewards. One thing I can say based on, you know, just my first week of playing the game, it has been a very free to play experience. So that is that. We've talked about clan, we've talked about training, we've talked about duel, we talked about battle, explorer, endless tower, adventure mode. The only thing left to talk about in this video is upgrading your characters. Now, pretty straightforward when it comes to upgrading your characters in this game. Like I said, as you complete different types of story and campaign modes, you will get experience points. Training will get you experience points. There's gear that drops as well. So depending on what you're trying to build, for example, let's say these earrings right here, they need to go. I can instantly click this earring because it tells me right off the bat that this is an upgrade. Gives me a little bit more evasion. I can equip it. Do keep in mind that in this game, if you do want to just equip new gear, it'll destroy the gear that you currently have equipped. However, you can remove gear by using pearls. Now, this is something that you're not gonna have to do every single time, especially for like some 2-star gear. I'm not gonna spend pearls to really worry about, you know, keeping 2-star gear. However, if let's say this gear right here, I need to move to a different character, I'm absolutely going to spend the pearls in order to make sure I can keep that gear to use it on someone else. But 2-star gear, not that big of a deal. So upgrading your character via grinding stages, gear. The other way that you can upgrade your characters is by basically plussing them. So let me give you a quick example here. I have Vivian, she's level 1. If I want to make her even more powerful, I can enhance her. And basically the way I enhance this character is by using other characters as fodder. So you see all of these 1-star characters, they have a 1% chance to make my Vivian +1. So let's give it a shot. Let's see if I get lucky. Failed all the way around, which is terrible. However, every single time I fail, the success rate continues to go up. So eventually I'm going to succeed. It's all about continuing to fall down and fail over and over and over until you eventually succeed. As you guys can see right there, +1. So now my Vivian is a +1. You'll do that over and over and over until you're max level. And that basically dictates how powerful your character can get. So levels, gear, and then maxing them out from a plus standpoint. Now, in the final way that you can upgrade your characters is via a feature called Advent. So for example, I can take this character along with another red 6-star character, these resource materials, and I can transform this character into an awakened version. So as you guys can see, there are all kinds of crazy types of characters here, and they basically look nothing like the original. So take a look, this is Tara right here, but her Advent versions are just like completely different, crazy types of characters here. And all types of, now all of the characters don't have their own individual advent versions. Some of them share and some of them don't. So for example, here's my girl Woohee. She can turn into Iron Fist Woohee, or she can turn into Suhee. I'm probably pronouncing these completely terrible, but there you go. So there's something else here to look forward to as you power up your characters in the long term. So that about does it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, this has been an in-game look at all of the different modes that are available inside Final Blade. I have enjoyed my time in the game thus far, so like I said, if you do want to give the game a try, you want to jump in, you want to join the waifu crew, probably not, I only have one spot open, definitely give the game a download. Please use my referral link in the description below. Without anything else to say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, my name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And once again, thank you Final Blade for sponsoring this video. I'm out.